for a long time didn't keep such a thing as a book of shadow. I have got a book of shadows, and actually it looks really scruffy. It does need to be cleaned up. I actually covered this book myself, and I intend to maybe put something circular here, and I've got some corner pieces, some brass cover corner pieces. It's going to be a happy book, you know, just things, images or quotes that I enjoy primarily, and that's what the beginning section is, and then towards the back is going to be other things. There is a few things in there at the moment, but we'll have a quick look at that later. So yeah, at the minute it's just sort of like happy pictures. This is sort of like the tree of life. It's about the old religion, you know. Creativity. I need to decorate the pages, you know. I'm even tempted to cut it all out and start again. This is this used to be one of my favourite places. This is in my favourite park in Bristol. I'm from Bristol. These trees, me and my very good mate, when we used to sit here, because it's actually in where these trees are planted, you can see here, it's a circle, you know, and that used to be my circle, you know, and I used to sit there with my best mate, but he died unfortunately, and I got his ashes, and his ashes are beneath the trees in our circle. So that's a very special place for me. So I've got an image of that, and whenever I go back to Bristol, I sit in our circle, you know, because he was a pagan too. Little bits. I got a prayer of St. Francis, you know. That prayer of St. Francis, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. It's like my code of ethics, how I try and live my life. I used to try and live my life by the Wiccan Rede. The Wiccan Rede is really quite lovely. I really like the Wiccan Rede, although I'm not Wiccan. There's my daughter, again another good code of morals. Knott's prayer. See, it all needs to be all jazzed up a bit, you know. The Druid's prayer. You see that there? So I don't consecrate books or tools or anything like that. So in towards the mid or the back, we've got a little section there that I've started, which is going, well, is a start of thoughts on elements. The elements are very important to me. I've got a small part there, very small part, about tag locks. We've got a little bit about servitors. I've got about a dream. It's got some dream incense recipes. We've got some spells or rituals that I want to do, but I'm not going to show you those. a little bit about puppets. What's this? Oh, that's about a spell I'm doing. So I'm not going to show you that one. So that's as far as I'm getting with the Book of Shadows. Question 5 is, do you have a magical talent or special or magical technique speciality? Clairsentience is my little skill that I've been blessed with. I've from a young age been clairsentient, and I do see spirit as well. So I'm really, really lucky, you know. It's always been a part of my life, you know, even from a little kid. I think I was 8 or 9 years old when I first saw spirit. What kind of divination do I prefer? I prefer tarot. Where do you perform your rituals, and do you have a circle casting procedure? Okay, most of the time I would perform rituals in my bedroom, but there isn't really a lot of space. If nobody else was in the house, I'd probably do it downstairs as well. And I'm on the lookout for a secluded spot outside. Do I cast circles? I'm not the type of witch who would cast a circle. For me, the protection is around all the time, you know. You don't need to be protected just by being in a circle, you know. And you need protection all the time, unless it was absolutely necessary. So yeah, that's the answer to that. Your thoughts on divinity, and do you work with any deities? There is a deity that I work with. She's a Slavic deity. I'm going to end the video here because we're getting on for 20 minutes already, and I wanted to upload.